So as you guys may be aware of the viral story involving Keaton Jones, who his mom filmed him crying in a video where Keaton Jones says that he was bullied at school. But now apparently a bunch of crazy psychotic black racists on Twitter and on the internet are hijacking this story, and they're using it to suggest that not only is the kid's mom a racist, but that Keaton Jones himself is a racist and used the N-word. They're making all these claims with basically zero evidence. Yet right now, if you go into Twitter, it is mega viral, and countless people are circulating the blatant, unfounded lie that he was going around calling people the N-word at school, which is why he got beat up. Here's an article from The Root, which it appears to pander to mostly black audience. They wrote an article, "He went viral because of bullying, but Keaton Jones' mother just might be a racist money grabber." And they posted this image, which a compilation of images. One of them is a post by Kimberly Jones, Keaton Jones' mother, where she writes, "Dear butthurt Americans, if you aren't bleeding, no bones are sticking out, and you can breathe, stop crying. For the love, some folks clearly never picked a switch. And before y'all start talking about metaphorical, emotional, financial, historical, blood, and brokenness, don't. Join a group," which apparently people are saying was a reference to Colin Kaepernick and the NFL athletes who kneel. Nothing racist in that, right? They also found some images of the Keaton family holding Confederate flags, as you can see right here, Confederate flags. Holding a Confederate flag is not proof of racism or saying anything disparaging towards black people. Now, if we scroll through the article here, the evidence that they offered that that the mother has said anything racist is slim. There isn't even any evidence. The GoFundMe page has now been put on hold. They're no longer accepting donations. The person who runs the page, the GoFundMe page, put it on pause. They say that they are not related to the family. They just heard about the story and created a GoFundMe. So that's right. The psychotic actions of a bunch of black psycho racists on Twitter spreading fake news have caused the entire campaign to help the kid to go on to pause. If you go to Twitter and you type in Keaton Jones N-word, you'll see that it's going viral right now. Everybody's claiming that the kid said the N-word and that's why he got bullied, but no one provides any fucking evidence. Here's one tweet. "It's so ironic that Keaton Jones is being rewarded by black artists and athletes for calling out bullies, but he's called black people the N-word and his family is notoriously racist." Interesting. Here's another tweet. "Sadly, this is how the bullying led up to for Keaton Jones. His mother has made many racist comments, and Keaton Jones was bullied because he was bullying other students and calling them the N-word." And it just goes on and on. Here's a 12,000 retweets 3 hours ago. This guy writes, "This is Keaton Jones. He repeatedly called his classmates the N-word and got his ass beat for it. Now his family wants the internet to feel bad for him," says this dude very confidently right here. Lots of people, 12,000 retweets, endless. People are saying that it's true. He used the N-word. His mom said racist things towards black people. I scoured the internet. Not a single mainstream news source, nor any person claiming that he said the N-word, can provide actual evidence that he said the N-word. Here's one example. This random moron on the internet wrote, "This is Keaton Jones. He lives in Knoxville and comes from a racist family. He's crying because he got his motherfucking ass beat for calling black kids the N-word and is a bully himself." So some rational person asks this idiot, "How do you know he called kids the N-word?" And then this moron goes, "A lot of kids from school came forward about it, and his mom's Facebook page had Instagram posts about black people and how they support the Confederacy." This guy goes, "Link?" This idiot goes, "I don't have a link. I was just looking through the hashtag." So she was just looking through the hashtag of all the other hearsay idiots jumping on the "he used the N-word" bandwagon. But all of the mom's accounts are now private, the Instagram and Facebook account, because she scammed people of $55,000. But if you search his name, a whole bunch of proof comes up, including a famous person that made a video about it. Well, who's the famous person? We'll get to that in a moment. So Where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? Holding a Confederate flag is not proof you hate black people. Never has been. Never will be. Sorry. That's a fake news lie that the Confederate flag by default means racism. Simply doesn't. Fake news.
When democratic policies fail, you're racist, you're racist, you're racist. They keep saying it. It's the last refuge of the discredited Democrat politician.
This post, this Facebook post here that she put here, doesn't say anything negative towards black people. Okay? So we continue. Oh, according to this article from The Root, the supposed evidence is a post by somebody named Joe Schilling, who apparently is an MMA fighter, and on his Instagram account, Joe Schilling, who was in contact with the mother because he wanted to reach out and be another person who provided support for Keaton Jones after his viral video of him being bullied went out. And Joe Schilling said that he had direct messages with the boy's mother, and according to him, well, here it is for yourself. Joe Schilling writes, and he tags the supposed Instagram account of the mother of Keaton Jones. Well, 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 as you all know, I fucking hate racism. Take a look at what someone claiming to be Keaton's mom had to say. Fuck this bitch. Well, it's funny, you say that she's claiming to be his mom, but you're so quick to say fuck this bitch. We have to have due diligence in a time where when a story goes viral and there's money behind it, like a GoFundMe, countless people are making fake accounts. So he goes on to say, now this might be a fake account pretending to be his mom, but this person who is doing this GoFundMe account needs to be put on blast. So again, continuously saying that the account might be fake, yet saying fuck this bitch and the GoFundMe needs to get put on blast. Well, what is the personal communications? Well, here it is. According to Joe Schilling's private messages with an Instagram account that is supposedly titled Kimberly Jones _38, the name of the mother, the private messages read, Kimberly goes, I'm so sorry if you think that, mister. This is an opportunity for my son. I'm poor, not rich. And Joe Schilling writes, this is an opportunity for you, not your son. You just used your son's pain as a platform. Really, really sad. And it's your son who will suffer. Shake my fucking head. I'm no longer interested in being involved whatsoever. Shame on you. Now you have to understand, Joe Schilling was messaging this person because I believe in a prior video, Joe Schilling was in a conversation with this person, this so-called Kimberly Jones account, and all she was doing was trying to get money out of him. The supposed Kimberly Jones, which has been confirmed to be a fake account, it's not the real Kimberly Jones. Here is Joe's video.
I feel pretty stupid right now, people. I was pretty moved by Keaton Jones's video, so I reached out to his mom and was gonna bring him out to LA and for a Bellator event that's coming up, big show, and introduce him to fighters, be his friend, you know. And she just wants money. She just wants me to share her GoFundMe account. And I asked what the GoFundMe account for, what is it for? And she said, oh, well, you know, Christmas is coming and I'm a single mother and blah, blah, blah. Money's tight, whatever. That's not, you make your own judgment on that, but sad.
Well, it turns out that the person he was talking to was most probably a scammer. And many scammers have surfaced now. Indeed, as The Root itself reported with an update posted at 3:10 p.m. this afternoon, apparently Kimberly Jones is now the owner of a verified Instagram account, and Joe Schilling was communicating with an alleged fake profile. Probably a scammer. Which is a really interesting point, because take a look at this. As he's talking to this account, and Joe Schilling says, I'm no longer interested in being involved whatsoever, shame on you, the supposed mother of Keaton Jones responds, what happened to us whites sticking together and helping one another against the predator? Oh, racism, right? Gotcha, right? And of course, Schilling responds, LOL, you dumb cunt, I got a viral video for your dumb ass, LO fucking L. And then apparently Kimberly Jones responds, "Please, can you delete that, please?" No way you could ever fall for something like this, man. It's such an obvious scam. So I put out a message on Twitter to Joe Schilling to point this out to him. Hopefully he reads it and realizes that this is a complete scam. I said, "Hey, Joe Schilling, I saw your Instagram video on Keaton Jones. That sucks if it's just a money grab. But why would a money grabber risk losing money by openly making a silly racist comment in a DM to a public figure like you? That might have been a fake account." So again, either you're a fucking racist or you're money hungry. But if you're money hungry and it's just a money grab, why would you say something so overtly, stupidly racist which will expose you and get people to stop donating? It doesn't make sense. So, interesting and ridiculous. Indeed, if you go to this Kimberly Jones account here, this is the one that people say it's fake. And of course, the first thing in her bio, donate to my PayPal. Right. Only a scammer would be that shameless. Now, if you go to a separate article from Vibe.com titled "Family of Keaton Jones Faces Backlash After Mother's Views of Black Protesters Come to Light," in the article, again, they post this silly image. I don't even know where this image came from. Might have come from fucking Tariq Nasheed's account. I'm not even sure where it came from. They have a compilation of images from her Facebook with the Confederate flag and this random comment which says nothing detrimental towards black, derogatory towards blacks. And then near the bottom of the article by Vibe, they write this: her son Keaton, who has his own social media page, uploaded an apology on behalf of his mother on Monday. Quote, "I love my mother, but I realize wrong is wrong." All right, this is the Instagram post here. They put a direct link. If you click on it, it takes you directly to an Instagram account. This is Vibe magazine here. And it's apparently from the real Keaton Jones. And he posted this, let's see, when did he post this? He posted this 7 hours ago with this caption: "This is Keaton. I want to apologize on behalf of my mom for the things she has said towards other races. I love my mother, but I also realize wrong is wrong. And what she said was wrong. I hope we can all put our mistakes in the past and focus on bettering the world. Thank you, Keaton Jones." What is this, a fucking PR statement? You think some little kid's really just going to organically go out there and put a statement like this? Or did the person running the money grab GoFundMe account put him up to this? We don't know. But here's what I do know. Keaton Jones' account, this alleged account, has only been around for like 9 hours. That's right. The latest post on this account is from 14 hours ago. A 14-hour-old account. So apparently Keaton just made a 14-hour-old account using a bunch of old images but not posting any new. Where are the new images? All right. Some of these might be the new images posted recently because they were publicized as he began meeting with celebrities and athletes. But where is the evidence? This is a 14-hour-old account. So it could have easily have been made just recently. So, well, I mean, Vibe, there's no confirmation that this account is fake. But I'd say just a few hours old, it could easily be an opportunistic one. So Vibe, I don't know. This could be confirmed fake, could be confirmed not fake, but it's highly suspect to me. And of course, Vibe magazine, they've done many articles here about, melanin, white privilege. Shout out to Rachel Dolezal for setting the precedent for people to swap out the privilege their birth skin affords them, i.e. white skin, and slip into minority races like a shiny new outfit. Well, it wouldn't be a shiny new outfit, right? Because, according to people who think that they're oppressed, being black and brown is a terrible thing in America. It's terrible, which of course makes you wonder why somebody like Rachel Dolezal, a little pretty little white girl, would convert to black if being black was so terrible in America. That makes sense. So indeed, if the sister of the boy in the video, which for some reason his name is suddenly fleeing my brain, Keaton, the sister of Keaton, has been trying to address all the allegations of lies and fraud. She had to respond to somebody saying, that is not my mom's Instagram. Hers is private and she hasn't posted anything. And she continues to tell people, we haven't talked to anybody. And a lot of people are like, in this section, like, wow, turns out, man, maybe it was complete bullcrap. Scammers taking advantage of things, etc., etc. Here she is again. Any tweet that's not from this account is fake. I've heard of some fake accounts being made, and I'm working on getting rid of them. If you see any, let me know. And this is her account, the sister, and this has pretty much been confirmed. So again, it all seems very, very sketchy. So the whole thing, guys, it seems to have begun with fake news based on a couple images of a fucking Confederate flag, but zero evidence that the mother said anything truly incriminatingly derogatory towards blacks, and absolutely zero proof that the kid said the N-word, which is why, in class, which is why he got bullied. Zero fucking evidence. And yet, just in the past 15 minutes, 35 new results in the search term Keaton Jones N-word. It's going mega viral right now, and just countless people talking about he's been exposed, he used the N-word, and everybody's swallowing it hook, line, and sinker, even though it's complete fucking fake news. How fucking gullible and retarded are people? But this is what we have here, guys. So, look, I just wanted to get that out there because I was just blown away by how psychotically misinformed and gullible people were being over the story. And it's even gotten the kid's GoFundMe page frozen. As I'll show you right here, it was suspended temporarily. Not suspended, but the guy who was running the GoFundMe page put it on hold. As many of you know, I paused the donations as well as the comments. So this is what misinformation and out-of-control psychotic black racists have just created on the internet. And it's disgusting, and it's just not grounded in truth. So I wanted to get that out there, guys. Thank you all for watching. As always, don't forget to check out the incredible Trump 2020 Finally Someone with Balls t-shirts, now available. I'll put a link to it in the description below. And thank you guys for watching.
Fight back against YouTube censorship by supporting me on Patreon. You'll also get access to exclusive, never-before-seen videos and other perks like monthly Google Hangouts with me, free books and t-shirts, and more.